EA Sports. We're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. GA, it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said, offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken 4th in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Miller is out there with Bradley. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And for Denver, the guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Bull in at the center position. And Steve, after a tiny lull in adding superstar talent to the league, now seeing guys like Luka Doncic and Jason Tatum and Zion Williamson and Ja Morant make their presence felt.
Kevin, all potential future MVPs, and fans already can't get enough of them.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Bull. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
Murray against Ball. And he misses his first shot. And it's the Nuggets ball. It's a 3-point game. Murray outside. Right at the free throw line. And he gets the bucket.
And let's be honest. Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
And stolen by Bull. Here's Porter. Drops in the layup for 2.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Ball, the pass to Levine. DeRozan in the corner. Down low, here's Miller, and it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Porter, no luck. Bulls still looking like they're getting going. DeRozan surveying the D. Shoots over Barton. And again, no good by Chicago.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Back to Porter. It's stolen by DeRozan. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Miller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Here's Ball, following the score by Aaron Gordon. And Miller throws it down hard. Greg, we've got to talk about it. The rumors are flying around that MP wants out of here.
And we haven't heard anything from MP himself. But there are pundits with alleged inside information saying that's the case.
Dean passes the ball. Bradley with the ball. Outside DeRozan. Back to Bradley. Inside. And stolen by Gordon. Murray with it. Now defended by Levine. Pass to Porter. No good off the back of the rim. Bulls trail by 5. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And it's Miller with the jam.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Barton passes to Gordon. Now Murray. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, that one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. To the inside, and it's Miller with the jam.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Barton outside. Now, here's Bull, guarded by Bradley. Here's Barton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Will Barton taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Murray against Ball. The pass to Bull. Right side, Porter. He sinks the 11-footer.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Bean passes to Miller. It's hauled in by Gordon. Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Barton. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Murray kicks to Barton. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc, another 3 for Denver.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Bulls trail by 5. And here is Ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. To the paint. Here's Bull. Bradley with some nice D. Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Ball, the pass to Miller. Rebound by the Nuggets. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
Now here's DeRozan. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. And the turnover again by Denver. Michael Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Morris comes in for Barton. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Johnson, he's checked in for Bradley. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Murray against White. Murray dishes to Green. That one doesn't drop. Johnson with the defensive effort. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Bucket is good.
I think you're going to see more and more of this from Kobe White, challenging the defenders as a 6'5" guard.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
A different look for Denver. Green comes in for Bull. Campazzo's subbed in for Murray. Here's Green. 9-point game his last outing. Here's Morris. The Nuggets with another miss. Chicago leading. To the middle. Here's Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Now Morris. 23 points for him the last game against Philadelphia.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
The Bulls shooting an impressive 60% early. That's good for Miller, the assist by White. 14 points for MP.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To the paint, here's Green. And the rejection by MP. Good.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
1:58 left to play in the first. Passes to Caruso. Six to shoot. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Porter. It's not going to go for him. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Down low, here's Miller, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Campazzo, good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
White with it. Now Green defending. Johnson goes back up. Nice work on the board. Paying off with the basket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The Nuggets trail by 6. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Porter against Johnson. They kick it out to Green. And the pass to Campazzo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Porter.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Gordon. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Ball against Murray. On the wing, Porter. Here's Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table. And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Bradley is out there with Miller. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Here's Porter. Here he goes. And finished off by Porter.
And he's got a great balancing of knowing when to slash inside. Porter needs to keep being this aggressive on the drive.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now. Stop talking.
No. You keep talking. We'll keep listening. And, David, thank you very much. Murray, no good. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. 6-point game, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Outside Porter, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Gordon against Miller. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Clock at 4. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Miller's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. And it's Miller with the jam.
The vision Lonzo has is special, finding his teammates in their spots over and over again.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Murray kicks to Porter. And another miss by Denver. The Bulls have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And it's Miller with the jam.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Murray. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Ball with it. Left side, Miller. Right side, Bradley. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Whose ball? Nuggets ball.
Denver shooting 43% from the field.
2 minutes.
Murray against Ball. Barton outside. Pass to Porter. Here's Ball. Back to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Murray. It's all in by the Bulls. Miller's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Yes, that goes in. And it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
I love this effort by DeMar. Attacking all the way.
Barton outside. Passes it to Gordon. Here's Bull. Will it go? Good. And a nice assist from Porter. Bull's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
.105 left to play in the first half. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Miller, and easy 2 points on the layup. Miller's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Murray, the pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray did a great job of getting it to his teammate.
DeRozan against Porter. Pass to Levine. Bradley deciding where to go with it. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. 3 on 3. Here's Bull. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He has 7.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Down low. Here's Miller. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. In the corner, Murray with it. Nailed from three-point land. And now it's only a 5-point Chicago lead. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls lead. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Bull in at the 5. Frank, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
And it's Miller with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Barton. 8 points for him. Back to Murray. Fires for 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Outside DeRozan. There's the feed to Miller. Porter with the steal. Barton against Levine. Barton, no luck.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Porter. Feeds it to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And here are the Bulls now. The Nuggets hitting the bucket. Here's Levine. And the layup is good. Levine's got 7 points.
What concentration from the crafty swing man. Zach LaVine enjoys scoring on aggressive defenders.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Denver calls timeout. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's...
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Bulls now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's the pass to Levine.
2 minutes.
For Murray. And it's Levine that time on the assist by White. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, it really helps your team when you take good shots. Zach LaVine making an effort.
Pass to Murray. Outside, Green. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Miller, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 4. Campazzo, light covering. Campazzo. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. This last touch by Johnson. Will Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And Chicago also making a switch. Ball's checked in for White. Wide open look here for Murray. Wide open shot is on the money. That's 10 points for Jamal Murray.
And operating off the ball, credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire when asked.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And the Bulls making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Campazzo, the pass to Murray. There's 49 seconds left in the third.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. DeRozan with it. Now guarded by Barton. And stolen by Barton. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. For the lead. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Murray for 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Miller is out there at DeRozan. And it's Bradley in at the 5, roaming the paint.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And Miller, here we go.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside, Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shots good by Miller.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Nuggets shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. To the inside, Green. And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. It's Barton on the wing. DeRozan defending. And the wide open shot from Green. Another 3 for Denver.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Levine kicks the ball. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Miller.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Back to Barton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. No good off the front iron. The Bulls have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And then Levine with the jam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Martin passes to Green. For 3, Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Here's Barton. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Open shot, Green. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Nuggets lead by 3. The Bulls have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Denver's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Campazzo, the pass to Green. Murray outside. Pass to Bull. Back to Murray. There's the dish to Bull. Off target with his 3. The Bulls have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. A different look for Denver. Gordon's checked in for Green. And it's Michael Porter in for Campazzo. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Offensive rebound. Here's Miller. And the layup's good off the glass. Miller's got 42 in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Oh, good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Murray. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by MP. And here's Gordon from outside. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. And it's Ball in the corner. Back to DeRozan. And he makes good on the layup. And it's a 7-point Bulls lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. He wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Morris is checked in. White, he's checked in for Chicago. And so Murray nails both of them. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Levine can't hit.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The Bulls leading by 3. And here's Levine. To the middle. Here's Miller, and it's blocked by Gordon. Bradley against Morris. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Now, here's Bull. He's guarded closer. Shot by Gordon, wide open. On the mark with the 15-footer.
The ability to hit mid-range shots makes Gordon that much more dangerous. Talk about versatility.
Miller kicks to Levine. DeRozan against Porter. Shot clock at 5. And it's DeRozan missing. Denver's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. And the basket by Gordon.
Boy, they needed that one. And Gordon delivers. His productive habits really paying off there.
Floats it up for MP. Up high to stop the alley-oop. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Denver calls timeout. MP's really making a difference here.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Will Barton, he's checked in for Jamal Murray.
Will Barton.
Chicago on defense. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Barton finds Porter, and there's the drive. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Here's White. To the inside. Bradley draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He got the ball in perfect position, went up over the smaller defender, and laid it in for a big bucket.
One shot.
The Nuggets trail. To the middle. Here's Barton. Porter trying to free himself up.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Bulls shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Back to White. He kicks to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And there's Miller. Good that time on the assist from DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 6th assist on the night. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Here's Gordon. And the rejection by MP. They recover it. DeRozan against Porter. Oh, that's offensive interference. Denver's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Morris kicks to Porter. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Gordon. the bowl. Back to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Tremendous display of poise from Gordon. Refused to let the moment get too big.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
DeMar DeRozan, when you need a score, go to the guys you feel comfortable with.
Porter looking it over. He dishes it to Barton. Down low. And it's Gordon missing. Chicago with the ball. The lead is 2. Inside. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Porter passes to Barton. And a miss there on the triple. When they go to the intentional foul. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're leading by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
The potential is there for Kobe White to be a scoring machine. I love the strides he's been making.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds separate the shot clock and game time. Here's Porter. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. And he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Now, you face some criticism online, especially on Twitter, by some who say you care more about scoring than winning games. Now, how do you respond to those criticisms?
Look, anyone who says that doesn't know me. That's ignorance on their part. And I don't have time to deal with ignorant people. I only care about people who got my back. You understand me? People who since been there since the beginning. If coach is on me, if my family is on me, then I'll worry about it. But otherwise, I could just care less.
But do you think this perception of you influences the way you're covered in the press?
I mean, you're asking me about it, aren't you? So yeah, it obviously does, but I focus on the people in this locker room. That's all I care about, Frank.
Hey, look, man, we need to talk about this Kendrick Perkins report.
What about it?
Look, Perkins is a big personality, but he's not a straight-up liar. So, look, I need to know if there's any truth to this. Do you want out?
Look, I don't know where he getting all this from, bro, but I ain't say nothing to nobody.
But it's true.
I mean, I've been thinking about it, yeah.
Well,
this ain't the first place I want to go to anyway. You know, then you got all that drama, and I'm just starting my career, bro. This just don't feel right, man.
like a gut feeling.
Yeah, like that feeling you get when you're about to do something so stupid.
Yeah, like when you tried to dunk on your dad in 7th grade.
He fouled me.
He didn't.
Look, my point is this. I feel like that when I think about staying. Bro, I only feel good when I think about leaving. That's the honest truth.
So you want out?
Yeah. You mad?
Mad? Dog, this is your career. No, I'm not mad. And everything you're saying is right on. I mean, you didn't want to go in the first place. It really hasn't been the best situation, and sounds like you just want a fresh start. I think that's fair.
Okay, so what we do now?
Well, lucky for you, I already made an appointment with your agents. I did that when the rumors broke. I figured they were just going to tell you to weather the storm, but, I mean, now that you actually want to leave, I guess I'll go with you.
Hey, look, we can figure out a strategy. We can get on top of this thing now.
Yeah, that's why you pay me.
May throw you in a little Christmas bonus, too.
Yeah, I won't say no.
I appreciate you, Rick.
Anytime.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Joko. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus your little smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, he need land from to represent them. Gold is up, urging all trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf Oil disaster, preferred and after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split, and how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit? Sell it half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread
Yo, what's up, man?
Stay focused on your workout. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Watch out! Roll up! Yeah, let's get there.
One more. Just like that.
Hey, right here. Drop, man. Keep shooting.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, come around. Watch. Watch out.
Keep it going.
Help him out.
get to work. Here's what we're going to do. Again. Come on, focus.
And reach the Emerald tier before Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific time so you can participate in the first game day for the $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament. When it starts, you'll have 4 hours to compete against the community and earn the highest game score possible, with the top qualifiers on both generations earning a spot in the tournament. So get qualified, get to the game day, and see how far your team can take you.
And a look at the Knicks earlier. Check out the focus as they get off the bus. They're ready to go. Illuminate.
Hey, Brian. In Julius Randle's 7th NBA season, he became an all-star. He said, I've been through a lot in the NBA, the ups, the downs. You learn to take everything in...
Oh, great story. Good stuff, Allie. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Barrett plays the small forward with Randle in at the 4. Evan Fournier is out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Robinson in at the 5. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Randle that time on the assist from Rose.
Let the big man eat. Give it to Randle there, and he's locked in on the score.
Here's Miller, and MP throws it down.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Pass to Robinson. Rose outside. Randle against MP. And it's Randle with the jam.
I mean, so experienced. I mean, tell me something Rose hasn't seen on the court. I mean, he reads the D like a book.
Inside. Here's Miller. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And here are the Knicks. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
They had them in their heels the whole game. The intensity of their defense was the key factor.
Here's Ball. Back to the basket by New York. Pass to DeRozan. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Rose against Ball. with the floater. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Rose with the bucket.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Ball outside. DeRozan outside. To the paint. Here's Miller. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. MP's got 6.
They've come out the locker room. His out. 4 for 4 to start the night.
Here's Rose. There's the drive. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, that's the burst that fans love to see from Rose. He's got a knack for blowing by defenders.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen an end-of-game situation, Rose in an isolation set, and even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
That's tipped. Rose with it. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
But the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Here's Rose. Yep, that one's good. Rose has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
MP against Randall. Here's Miller. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Hall against Rose. Drives to the hoop. Oh, MP with a block. Back to Ball. To the inside. Here's Levine. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
What about the touch on the floater? Levine making a difficult shot look easy.
Fournier with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Randall against Levine. Fournier for 3. The shot comes out.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's DeRozan. Back to MP. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. MP's got 8 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Ball against Rose. Back to Barrett. Pass to Fournier. Fires from deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Ball against Rose. Here's Levine. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop right there, but total focus on his shot helped out.
Rose against Ball. Here's Robinson. Missed inside.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
To the middle. Here's Miller. And MP throws it down.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Ball against Rose. Can't get it to drop. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Chicago leading. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Noel, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Rose. And they'll get another chance.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Here's Miller. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. He's got 12.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Quickly. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for DeRozan. White comes in for Levine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Gibson's checked in for New York. Burks comes in for Fournier. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Barrett against Williams.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Shoots. Here's Bradley. Excellent D there from Noel. New York trailing. And now the Knicks on the break. Lets it go from 11. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. MP outside. Here's Caruso. Doesn't go that time. New York goes the other way with it. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
Now here's Barrett, coming off a terrific game against Houston. Oh, they need this. Gibson, no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
White for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Greg. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play?
Well, BA, I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate. And a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Now Gibson still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
In the first 2 minutes.
Williams against Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Noel. Tightly guarded. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
That one goes in.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
New York has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Barrett passes to Quickly. Outside Barrett. Pass to Gibson. Noel with it. Back to Gibson. Barrett up top. Quickly from outside. Williams grabs the board.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Releases. And the shot no good. A bit short. And for New York, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Noel. Outside Burks. To stop the run. Basket's good.
Alec Burks.
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. White the pass to Williams. MP against Noel. Miller can't get it to go. To the inside. Burks. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Burks has gotten his second bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. MP's got 16.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Now here's Quickly. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Noel. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. The Knicks, such a feel-good story. You got to give Coach Tom Thibodeau a lot of credit. Julius Randle certainly does.
He has us all bought in. You can't really...
Chicago ends up going with a new group. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Gibson. Randall comes in for Noel. Fournier's checked in for Barrett. And Rose is subbed in for Quickly.
A solid shot comfort in his position. Boss length allows him to make a difference on this end.
Rose finds Burks. And here is Fournier, defended by DeRozan. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. So on the floor for New York. Inside we have Randall and Robinson. Derrick Rose is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Burks in at the 3 spot. Randall. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Down low. Tries yet again. Miller can't get it to go. Knicks shooting only 42%. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Chicago leading.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Now here's DeRozan. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Nuggets in Denver. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And here are the Knicks now, after the basket by Chicago. Here's Rose. He has 6. Uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got 8. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Inside. Here's Miller. And he throws it down.
Oh, nice looking pass right there. When Levine is working it around, it helps tie the team together.
Rose with it. 10 points for him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting for New York.
And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun? A guard, a wing, or a big man?
I would say, probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length. You could be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickness, shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say,
and Levine throws it down.
Go get it, young man. Go get it. Levine's so fun to watch on these alley-oops.
New York trailing. Outside Barrett. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by DeRozan.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Back to MP. Pass to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. And MP with a basket on the assist by DeRozan. And now it's an 8-point Chicago lead.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Fournier. 1:03 left to play in the half. Chalk up 2 there. Randall's got 8 points here in the quarter.
It's amazing how far Randall has come. I mean, from a role player to budding star, and he's not done yet.
Now here's Levine. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Nuggets in Denver.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Ball against Rose. Goes up at the stripe. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Rose against Ball. Rose into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 13.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Miller. And MP throws it down.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Rose outside. It in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Chicago Bulls earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. MP is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in a small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's DeRozan. On the wing, MP. It's Vucevic, high post, 4 on the clock. Here's Miller. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got assist number 5 here tonight. And here are the Knicks now. Down by 12. Barrett passes to Randall. Here's Rose. Back to Barrett. Outside Fournier. Lets it fly. And it's Chicago with a board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Levine can't hit. And New York shooting about 43% on this one.
Bulls foul. That's his first personal foul.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Rose against Vucevic. The drive by Rose. Lays it up and banks it in. Rose has got 15 points.
Calling his own number. Rose with the hoop, one of the best we've seen operate the 2-man game.
Barrett against DeRozan. Vucevic in the post. Good work there as he goes.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And they're on the run. Here's Rose. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Levine passes to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Pass to Barrett. Inside. Stolen by MP. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And the dunk by Levine.
Incredible athlete. I love when Levine puts that vertical. It is the great use.
The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Rose, the pass to Randall. Kicks it out to Barrett. Now here's Fournier. Pass to Randall. And here is Barrett. Just 4 to shoot. With a step back. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Chicago. Bradley comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's White in for Ball. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Gibson's checked in for Robinson. White finds MP. Lays out. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
Chicago making some changes. Johnson, he's... All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
And that one falls for Noel. Chicago has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. To the inside, Miller, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 6 assists now in the game.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Down low. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Now here's Burks. He's got 10. 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
His second personal foul.
And he drops the first. DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for White.
Alec Burks at the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Here's Miller. The ball's knocked loose. Burks against Levine. Soft touch off the glass. Burks has got 14 points for the game.
He's taken 5 shots this quarter and only hit 1.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Quickly. He's got 12. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. Rose is checked in for Burks. Here's Ball. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. To the middle. Here's Miller. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. MP's got 38 points.
One of the strongest parts of this game, Zoe is phenomenal at finding ways to get guys involved.
Levine against Rose. To the inside. Here's Barrett. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls out in front. They lead by 13. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking, everyone get down. We got to be more active. We got to make some hustle plays. trace the ball, read the ball, move on the fly to the ball. Everybody talks. We need some hustle play.
Now wanting his guys to be more aggressive, Coach Thibodeau.
Yeah, just demanding that they be better in every area of the game right now.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Robinson in at the center position. Rose outside. On the take. Oh, MP with a block. On the wing, DeRozan, guarded by Barrett. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Here's Randall. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Nice pass. Putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Ball against Rose. To the paint. And MP with a basket on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 assists now tonight. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Quickly outside. Outside Barrett. 13 feet out. That one a little long. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And the dunk by LaVine.
LaVine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
First team foul.
Here's Barrett. Denied by DeRozan. Down low. Here's Miller. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Barrett. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
The free throw drops for Barrett. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Miller. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
That's his second personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Robinson can't hit. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Inside, ball, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Derrick Rose. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Chicago, Lonzo Ball.
And that one falls for Ball.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
Outside Robinson. MP against Randall. Over MP. And again, the Knicks missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Pass to Vucevic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Bulls lead by 20.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Rose. True on the 14-footer.
A comfort zone of Rose's. He takes great pride in knocking down the mid-range shot when it's available.
To the middle. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. MP's got 44.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Barrett. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. To the inside. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Quickly. Quickly's got 5 assists in the game. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Randall with a steal. Barrett into the lane.
Chicago foul. Nikola Vucevic.
That free throw no good. And the Knicks making a change here. Fournier's checked in. And he sinks the second. Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Ball passes to MP. He can't get that one to fall. Randall with some nice D. Barrett against DeRozan. Pass to Fournier. Driving inside. Levine with some nice D. And the Bulls shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Back to MP. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. DeRozan's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Down low. And it's Randall with the jam.
What I love about Randall is the power he plays with. He's an absolute force inside.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
A difficult situation for New York. Now Rose. Outside Fournier. Oh, MP with a block. And so the ball out of bounds. Fournier touched it last. And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in.
Kobe White.
For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the 4th. Levine passes to MP. Takes it inside. Another one goes. Incredible.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Now here's Rose. Over White. Rose can't connect. White on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. Oh, another one falls.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Rose, the pass to Barrett. These last seasons, we've had the privilege of listening to our players when they use their voices. And it's also been amazing to see the NBA work to support them.
You know, our players are empowered to stand up for what they believe in. It started with players like Bill Russell, Spencer Haywood, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And that's what our league is about. And you know that's a very special thing.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
White against Rose. Over White. Rose can't connect. Chicago's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. It's White with a drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. White's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Fournier, the pass to Robinson. Back to Fournier. 6 to shoot. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. A big group substitution here for Chicago. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Wow, what an awe-inspiring performance tonight, MP. What was the key to your success out there?
Man, John, we focused on the little things, the fundamentals. We executed the game plan, and we played with effort and focus throughout. So it was a great W tonight. I'm proud of our guys.
Now, were my eyes deceiving me? Because Coach looked like he cracked a smile a few times during this one. What did he like about your performance?
Man, that we were communicating, really talking on D, and that's something we've been working on a lot in practice lately. So I'm sure he was just glad to see it. Just a lot of unselfish play in general. People looking to make an extra pass, give up a good shot for a great shot. You know, all that stuff that a well-coached team does. Let me look at my schedule for next week, and I'll let y'all know.
Do you remember when we first met and Ricky asked us about doing things outside the norm?
And you said you can make anything work if I ball out. And that was the selling point. Ricky liked that.
I mean, I think the exact words were, there's not a vision you have for yourself that we can't make a reality.
What do you have, a photographic memory?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Point is, you want to trade, and we can make that happen for you. It just won't be immediate. And as always, the better you ball,